Hey YouTube, Dr. O here. Got this 2009 Honda CRV we brought in. It's got a check engine light on, a failed emissions. Has a couple codes. It's got two codes actually, a P145C and a P0497. Both of them pertain to insufficient EVAP purge flow, so we're going to check that out. Alright, so what we have is the EVAP purge solenoid, and that sits right here, two-prong connector. It's got a vacuum line going to it from the intake manifold and another one heading back to the fuel tank there. So what appears to be happening, the computer, the engine computer commands the fuel tank pressure sensor, the fuel tank pressure, the EVAP purge solenoid commands it on to pull the vacuum on the fuel tank. There's no change in the fuel tank pressure sensor. The canister vent solenoid's closing, doesn't see any change, so the ECM throws a code for no purge flow or low purge flow, because if there's no change in fuel tank pressure sensor, in fuel tank pressure, it just assumes there's no flow there. So I've gone through, I've unhooked the vacuum line from the front of it. I've verified that we have engine vacuum going to it. We're going to go ahead and hook a hand pump, vacuum pump to it, command it open with our scan tool, and see if it works. Alright, I've gone ahead and hooked just a hand vacuum pump up to it. Got it pumped up to, let's see, about 28 inches of mercury. I don't know if you can see that there, we'll zoom in on that. So we've got it pumped up to manifold vacuum. It's holding okay, so that's good, that's what we would expect. So we're going to use the Varus here. We're going to go into the engine data, function tests, we're going to go EVAP test, single solenoids, PCS, which is your purge control solenoid, or we're going to go to turn that on. And when we do that, we're going to watch this gauge. In theory, when we turn that on, that vacuum gauge should drop right to zero almost instantly, because we're going to open it at 100%. Okay. Right now the duty cycle is 99.96, so that vent solenoid, or that purge solenoid, is open, and you can see we have no change in vacuum. If it's got some very slow decay, so I'm going to reach down here and I'm just going to give it a little whack, see what happens. Oh, look at that. So there it goes. I'm going to go ahead and shut that back off. We'll try this test again. All right. About 28 inches of vacuum on there. And go ahead and turn that back on again to 100% duty cycle. Okay, right now it's open again. Reach back here, just give it a little tap. There she goes. So, pretty simple test. It's quite obvious, I think at this point, that we need a canister purge solenoid. So I will call Honda, get one of them coming. It's the end of the day, so this was the last car to come in. We'll get that pretty easy fix for this guy. I've already gone through and verified that the canister vent solenoid and all that closes, fuel tank pressure sensor works, and all that stuff. Some pretty easy tests there to do with the scan tool here. So I just wanted to share that with you. You don't need a scan tool to activate these. You can just unplug the 2-pin connector on them. If you have a hand vacuum pump with it unplugged, it should hold vacuum indefinitely. And then if you jumpered, power and ground across it, it should open just like the scan tool here is commanding it at 99.96%, basically 100% duty cycle. So full battery voltage, it should be fully open and flowing vacuum. So it's just basically on off. So simple as that. Hope this helps you with your diagnosis and fixing your own car. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks.